After speaking with the Ossetian spy, Layla, Eliwood realizes he must travel to Valor, the Dread Isle. The small island located south of Lycia is said to be home to the Dragon's Gate. In Rota per la costa e sud de Kalen, they seek passage in the port of Baron. I have no idea why it changes languages like that. Chapter 16X, the port of Baron. Hey guys, it's the Melblade File, Match More Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Last time we took back Castle Kalen and learned that we must reach the Dragon's Gate on the Dread Isle, because that is the fortress of the Black Fang. Listen, we need a boat to Valor. You want a boat to the Dread Isle? You're mad! No way, never! There's no one in this village who'll sail there! Please, we're in a hurry. Can you give us passage? If you won't help us, can you take us to someone who will? Please. You must be on urgent business, that's certain. There may be one way. What is it? Tell us, please. Pirates. Eh? Pirates? Uh-huh. They're fearless, or as close as makes no difference. And they'll go anywhere for a fee. Who knows? They might decide to accept your mad offer. Pirates. Looks like we've no choice. Are you serious, Hector? Working with pirates? That's unbelievable! You're considering it, aren't you, Eliwood? There's no other way. What else can we do? You too, Eliwood? I've misjudged you. It's foolishness to trust the goodwill of pirates. I'm finding another way. Why is she so angry? I heard that Lindis's parents were slain by bandits. Bandits at land, pirates at sea. They're all the same to Lindis. Lawbreakers and murderers. I see. My parents died of illness, but I can appreciate her feelings. Shall we abandon the pirate plan? But... Too bad about the girl, but there's no other way. Let's meet the pirates. We can't decide until then. That's true. That inn over there is a known favorite of the local freebooters. They're reckless and unpredictable. Best be prepared. Wow, we're going really fast! Rolling around at the speed of sound. What do you want, whelps? You here to see me, aren't ye? You're commander of the pirate armada, aren't you? Commander of the pirate armada. I like the sound of that. Are ye lads that naive, or are ye just dumb? Which is it? You insolent... Peace, Hector. If I've insulted you, I apologize. How shall I address you? Ye don't frighten easily, do ye? Well, at least it seems you're not stupid. Captain will do, whelp. I'm Fargus, captain of the Davros. Fargus? Master Fargus? Or should I call you Captain? You're not one of me mates. Call me Fargus. Now, what do you want? We want to book passage to Valor. How much will ye pay? We don't know the current rates. Tell us how much you want. 100,000 gold. Wait, 100,000 gold? Well, will ye pay? We've no choice. We need a little time. We'll get the gold and return as quickly as possible. Come, Hector. Wait a moment! Eliwood! Eliwood, hold on! What do you think you're going to get 100,000 gold? I'm sure there's an arena here. We can raise gold somehow. What? You're not serious! We've no other way, do we? Well, no. Sometimes you surprise me, Eliwood. Did you say something, Hector? Nope, nothing. Let's go earn some gold. Ahoy! Hold your grounds, boys! What now? We don't have the money yet! Fool! Of course you don't, I know that. The captain's got a message for you. A message? All of me mates in this village are going to attack you. If you can beat all of us and get to the ship unarmed, he will give you passage. For free? No gold? The captain's a tad off kilter. He'd rather have a bit of fun with you than take your gold. Smooth sailing to you. Hey, landlubbers! Over here! I'm over here! Oh, this is a joke, isn't it? Looks serious enough. Here we go. Listen, the captain's waiting at the docks. Talk to him, and you're the winner. Trust me though, don't make the mistake of attacking him. You anchor the captain, and there's no turning back. Don't forget. I couldn't find a ship after all. We have to get to that island. Looks like I'll have to endure pirates. What was that? Commotion in the village. Oh, Lynn! Nice timing. We need your help. You're battling the pirates? Fighting and... Look, we have to reach the docks and speak to the captain. This is a test to see whether or not he'll give us passage. I don't understand, but I'm here, so let me help. Preparations! Okay, preparations didn't take that long because I actually did a test attempt at this chapter before, and it saved everything from then. So anyway, yes, deploy Merlinus. Good to see you again, Dean. Our reunion is surely the work of Blessed Elamine. I'm most pleased to travel with you once more. Your commands, please. So this chapter, you can only use 9 characters, and the very important thing is, there's this route around here where you'll fight these pirates, and then you reach Fargus. This is the only time in the game where you have to actually talk to a character to complete it. There are these enemies in the middle, but... Level 12 pirates with a killer axe, which is a high critical hit rate. Level 10 pirate with a silver axe, which is a powerful weapon. A level 15 mage with Elfire, which is even stronger fire magic. A level 13 pirate with a hammer. A level 8 archer with a killer bow, which is the equivalent of a killer axe. And a shaman with, well, flux, but it's level 14. These enemies around here are incredibly tough. You don't have to fight them, but I want experience, so I am a madman. I'll go over why I chose the specific characters I did later on, but there's actually a little bit of an Easter egg if we go into the inn that we were just at before. I heard about your contest with the pirate captain Fargus. You've got nerve, I'll give you that. Let me give you some advice. Don't try to overpower the pirates. Take the narrow path next to us and follow the wall toward the sea. Yes, that's how you're supposed to do it, but I am a madman. Pass in front of the last house and stay close to the seawall. You should be able to get to Fargus and win your game. Why do I know all this? Well, my sweetie's a pirate. His name's Jake, and he's the best. If you see him, tell him Anna's worried about him. That is the appearance of Anna! Anna is a recurring character across the Fire Emblem series. She's appeared in every game except for Gaiden, and by extension, Echoes, because that's a remake of Gaiden. Most games, she's an NPC until Awakening, where she became an actual playable unit. Anyway, I'm gonna have Raven deal with these pirates up here, so that he can get experience, and these enemies here will not attack you unless you go into their range. That's very important to note. So, well, first off, there's something else we need to do, and then I'll explain my strategy. Pardon me, I was speaking with an old sailor a few moments ago. He told me that you're planning to travel to Valor, is that so? Really? And that's why you're playing tag with these pirates? I see. In that case, would you mind if I joined you? My name is Canis. I'm a scholar of sorts. I've been seeking passage to Valor, but none will take me. My proposal probably sounds somewhat selfish, no? You should know, I can help in combat. I've some skill with a form of elder magic. Some call it dark magic, a rather biased term if I must be blunt. But at the very least, I can take care of myself, and perhaps others. We get a new character, Canis! He is our first and only case of a shaman in the entire game. Kinda weird that the only shaman you get is in a side quest chapter, and since I didn't get this chapter in my first playthrough, I never got Canis, and thus could not use dark magic. He starts off with Flux, and he also has a secret book, which is very good. Anyway, with Canis' stats, Canis is a bit weird. He starts off with like really average stats at first, but he has very good stat growth, so he can actually become very powerful. Plus, some of the dark magic spells can absolutely break bosses, so he's actually pretty good if you train him up. The only worry I have with Canis is, and I'll explain this after this cutscene here, this path leads to danger. The pirates are waiting for you. Do you not think it would be better to find another route? You've risked much to come here. I can't let you leave empty-handed. Take this axe. What do you think? Nice, isn't it? However, it's cursed. It's a mighty weapon, but if one with bad luck wields it... Ooh, terrible, terrible, I tell you. Don't use it unless you have to. Again, I'm called the Devil Axe. I'll go over that later. The thing with Canis is, I would like to use him, because obviously with him being the only real dark magic user in the game. However, the item that is needed to promote shamans is called the Guiding Ring. However, it is also the promotional item for mages, monks, clerics, and troubadours. It shares so many of the classes, and since there's other people of those classes that I want to use beforehand, I'm worried that I won't be able to use Canis just because I might not have the item available to him. That's really the only reason. I know there is a way. I think I only got like 2 or 3 guiding rings on my first playthrough, and I know there is a way to get another one, but it kind of depends on some factors. It's a bit tough to explain without spoiling stuff, so yeah, I'm going to be pretty careful with that. Anyway, for the strategy I am going to use for this chapter, it is a combination of 2 strategies I read up when looking up this chapter on the Fire Emblem wiki. One of the strategies is to have simply a really tanky unit block the way. I'm going to do that with Oswin. And the other is to have a unit with very high luck go in the trees. And I'm going to use Lyn for that. This is what I did in my test playthrough, and it worked out pretty well. I did end up losing Hector, admittedly. But that's only because, like, I had to, like, deal with that really annoying mage. Honestly, I think the mage is the worst out of all those enemies there. But yeah, I'm going to keep everyone, like, around here for now. And then, obviously, just continue with Raven up there. So I'm just going to end the turn right off here. But at the end of the second turn, what an interesting diversion. Maybe we should join in. Lord Elior de Frey, you don't yet know to fear the Black Fang. Start grieving, for I will teach you that fear. We have the boss of this chapter who just shows up. That guy, his name is Damien, and he is a boss that moves. He'll only move after you if you get in the range of the really tough pirates, though. That's just one thing important to note. And because of that, I gave Oswin the Horse Slayer that we got in a couple of previous chapters. I don't actually remember the chapter we got because, and it's a big surprise here, this is the first episode I'm recording after uploading the first episode! Hooray! God, I went too long! And because of that, there's some things I need to kind of address, and yeah, I'm gonna probably get everybody in the way there. The thing is, I did not realize something at first until when I was making the editing for the episodes. What mooncalves! I would've let him sit there, they hadn't come any closer. Up and at 'em, mates! Attack! That's the signifier to tell you that the pirates are gonna come after you now. The thing is, when you see me adding in the little, the little, like, bios in the corner, wasn't even what I intentionally did. I thought I wouldn't be able to do them because I thought they might make the episodes take really fucking long to upload, but that didn't end up being the case. So, yeah, I didn't really design any of the previous episodes around those being there, but, there's a thing in the corner saying affinity. Every character has their own affinity, and that is actually directly tied to what stats, will go up when they support with other characters. I think it's for the character they support with, though. So, yeah, I also gave Lyn the mine here, just to kind of deal some extra damage here. And, what am I trying to say? Well, you may have also noticed that the affinity also applies to me. When I was putting in my birth month at the beginning of the game, it gave me the affinity of wind. Because of that, characters who share the same affinity as me, which is wind, gain extra evasion. You're about to die. Scream if you must. Damien also has a killing edge on him, so watch out for that. But, because of that, Lyn, because she also has wind, and even Priscilla actually gained better evasion as a result of that. So it actually works out very well for me that I just happened to be born in May, which is actually a little bit of a funny story about my own personal life. I was actually originally supposed to be born on, like, the 26th of April, but I ended up being late by 2 weeks and born on the 8th of May instead. So it's like it was fate for it to be like this. It was part of the prophecy. He must be born in May so that Alib can be saved from the Black Fang. Anyway, as you can see there, Lyn is just dodging all this shit right there. Why did this have to? That did not happen on the very first attack of the play test of this. So oh boy, if I fuck up right now after I've just been all like, yay, I'm gonna be so pissed. Thank you, Lyn. You dodged it. Thank you. Okay, then we're gonna have these guys getting in the way. Among Damien's forces is actually a troubadour. It's the first time we've seen an enemy healing unit. And yes, they can heal enemies, so you want to take them out fast. And luckily, I know this again because I did this in my playtest. Will can actually take out this troubadour in one turn. So take that. Now, as for what I'm gonna do with Lynn, I'm probably gonna have her heal right now because she desperately needs to... Okay, yeah, item. I gave her 2 sets of vulneraries for this. I would like Canis to give his secret book to Lynn, but it's not really a good time to do that right now. Anyway, Raven, you just continue to completely destroy these guys. Alright, I do have, an iron sword on Raven as well. When I was doing it in my playtest, it just barely wouldn't kill the pirates, which is why I'm still using the steel sword, but yeah. Raven's first level up. And yet, pretty decent. He actually surprisingly got some of his in his lower growth stats, though, and, yeah, nobody's going after Hector. I specifically put Hector here so he can be kind of the tank, but, Oswin, you make sure to take out Damien. Please don't miss. Thank you! Crow in triumph. Oof. I don't even know what that means. Crow in triumph. I think cower would make more sense. But yeah, as long as you have the Horse Slayer, Damien is pretty fucking easy. And wow, Oswin, you got an amazing level up there. Alright, we also gotta worry about these damn Cavaliers that are with him, and I know from my playtest, again, they go after Lynn. I'm probably gonna mention the playtest a lot, because it gave me some very valuable experience in the end. But, alright, one other important thing I should mention, I don't really know if this is the right time to mention, though. Over here, I have Darts, the guy we saw in the cutscene. Don't fight him. Not because he's tough, but because if you kill him, you will sorely regret that. Trust me. And, Sane could go in that house, but he's gonna get attacked, so I don't want that to happen, so I'm just gonna end the turn off here. You can fight Darts, to gain a little extra experience, but you do not want to kill him. Okay. Whew. Again, Lynn's amazing luck comes into play right there. And if we are noticing the little, like, stats for the enemy pirates, they have, like, a 0% chance of hitting Lynn. Like, see right there. That is insane. Obviously, the mage is the tougher because he does a lot of damage, combined with the fact that his, while his accuracy is like around 30%, that still gives him a slightly decent chance of hitting, just less than a third. Alright. Again, you can't hit Lynn at all, so then she can just completely destroy you. And, whoa, I forgot, right, because the pirates are so high-leveled, you gain a lot of experience as a result of that. That pirate that's joining down the end, he's only level 8. I checked before, so he's more intended when you're going around the outside, but he's now getting involved in the action here. Okay, then. Oh, boy. Okay, yep. I was thinking that's happened as well in the playtest. The pirate's going after Oswin, but Oswin deals with him pretty well, and I'm surprised he missed there, as in the enemy pirate. Okay, Killer Bow guy. Thank God. I always get really nervous. Okay. The stupid mage. 31%. Please miss. Why? Why? You bastard! I'm sorry. This guy's pissing me off. Please miss. 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 Thank God. I swear this game's gonna give me a heart attack. Oh God. Forgot about him. Oh God. Oh. 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 Hey. Okay, I think I might need to get Lynn the hell out of there. But might not be such a bad idea to just get everyone else kind of involved now, but I don't know if that's the best strategy in the world. Canis might be able to weaken this guy a bit here. Yeah, this guy can't do much damage to you because you have the advantage in the magic weapon triangle. So obviously now you can see our shaman in action on our side and actually doing some pretty good damage here. I was expecting to get hit there. But then I can have Sing rescue him, get him the hell out of there. Now, how much can Eliud do to him? Let's see. 17? Yes, do it. Please, Eliud, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you! Jesus, in the playtest I had Hector attack him, and he missed, and they did damage to Hector, and then that really bit me in the ass at the end. But alright, Lynn, once again, you use another vulnerary to heal yourself up. Then, Hector, you go in the trees. And I'm not really too worried about Eliwoods right now. But, you know, then we do have that damn fucking killer bow archer. Alright. Most of these guys are down, so again, I think it's kind of safe for everybody to get in. There are some very good items around these houses as well, so you want to make sure you get those at the end. Let's see, you just have a steel lance. Killer bow dude is gonna problem. Yeah, that guy just has an iron axe. Oh, please. Please, Sane. Do it. Come on. Let's see. Yes! Sane! You are amazing! I love you! Oh my god. A strategy I saw in the final wiki was also to recommend using Marcus as a tank. I was kind of considering doing that. I just thought I would prefer just using characters that I definitely knew I was gonna be ended up using. So, Oswin, you're blocked by this guy. Lucius, can you take him out? Yes, you can. Pirates have very low resistance, so Lucius would be a good idea to attack him with. It's just because Lucius's defense is so low that I don't want him getting involved in all that frenzy that's going on. Alright then. This is gonna be tough. Well, first off, Priscilla, just so you can get like a little bit of experience, just heal up Oswin slightly. I guess also that could be helpful against that damn shaman. But alright. I don't really think the shaman can do too much now, since everybody's in pretty good health right now at the point. Oswin, let's see, what can you just do with the... Yeah, just use the Iron Lance, just save the Horse Slayer for moments when it's more necessary. Alright then, Oswin, you've gotten 2 level ups right now from all this shit going on, holy shit. And another really good level up out of that as well. Alright, Will. Unfortunately you can't do that. Oh boy. And you can't reach him either. Can you go after Lucius? No, we can't. Okay, so just keep Will, like, around this area. And then Raven, you're just kind of stuck up there. Oh god, now I'm worried. Okay, this guy's not going to be a problem whatsoever. It's just the shaman. Okay, he's dead. And then Lynn, you are just... Unfortunately, this game does not give MVPs. But Lynn would definitely be the MVP of this chapter. Whew! I noticed in editing a lot as well, and not only do I stumble over my words even more than I generally notice I do in other videos, but also the fact that I say the words in the world a lot. Like, he doesn't have the best defense in the world and all shit like that. Please, miss! Please, 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 thank you! Oh! Alright then. Only 2 of these bastards left, honestly. Priscilla? Nah, I don't think men's necessary. You just heal Lynn normally. If I mess all this up and Priscilla dies, I am gonna feel so stupid. I'm only putting her right in here because I feel like I have the confidence in order to take out these last 2 dudes. Let's see, Elliewood 12, Hector 12, then you're 13. Yeah, Elliewood, you... Let's see. Yeah, we'll just use up the last 2 uses of that iron sword right there. This guy, Elliewood will still have a decent amount of HP left, so yeah, I think that's better as well. There's Elliewood's decent resistance growth coming into play there. And then, after everybody's died, and I imagine Fargus is going to be, like, completely shocked. Just standing there in utter silence at, like, what just happened. Lucius, you can finish this guy off. You're, like, our lowest level character, aside from Raven, out of all of us around here. And there we go! So now, for the remainder of this chapter, it's pretty much just going to be messing around with all the items that we can get. And Lucius got a level up as well, and a pretty decent one as well. Alright then, Kenneth, you can go into this village here. You're being tested by pirates, with passage to the Dread Isle hanging in the balance. Here, use this bow. It's a rare beauty, eh? A Sacaean friend gave it to me, but I can't use it. Don't get yourself killed out there, okay? Get a short bow, and it was from a Sacaean friend. I wonder what Sacaeans we know that use a short bow. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything in this house, over here, but there is another thing around here. Hector, you're just shy of reaching that. I don't think Dart's range doesn't go there. I don't think Dart will attack you even if you're in his range, but I just wanted to make sure. Oswin, you can just go down there, I guess, and then Lynn fall up. There is a shop here, there is a vendor, with a very big looking vendor for some reason as well. But yeah. Alright then, I'm surprised I did not get any supports going up there with Elliewood and Hector, how close they were standing next to each other the whole time, because I know obviously they have a higher support growth. I don't exactly know what determines, like, what the exact, like, multiplier is for certain characters, but still. Priscilla, once again, just so you can gain a little extra experience, you can just heal Canis up. I was thinking I was gonna have to use Priscilla more, but this went really well in the end. Alright. So, Hector... Yeah, have Lingo there, and Hector's just shy of the vendor, but still, we can send stuff to Merlinus. You're a brave soul to come to such a perilous place. Here, you should have this staff. You can use it to make those whose magical resistances are weaker than your own fall asleep for a while. Whether it works or not depends on the skill of the wielder. Oh, yes! Looks like those pirates are bearing down on you. No, we killed them all. Maybe the staff will help you get away. Get a sleep staff! Is a stave that puts enemies to sleep, as it just said there. It's very good for Priscilla. Alright, we're reaching up to Fargus, and let's see. Oh no. Oh no, please, Dart, don't attack you. As they were saying in the cutscene, you do not want to attack Fargus. If you just immediately attack him, you know, you will get a game over. But anyway, there is a mechanic over here as well. We have the... No, don't attack. Don't attack, Dart. We have the arena here. You can send in your unit and bet money on them, and they'll have to fight a random enemy. You can press B to yield, and if your character loses, that does count as a death, so be very forewarned about this. Insane is not in a very good situation right now, but he should be able to just make out of it. The health in here does carry over into the outside battle as well. Well, thank God. This is a good way of gaining money and experience, and it is a very recurring mechanic across the series. A lot of you might recognize the arena as being the Colosseum stage, as the Fire Emblem stage in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. It's based on the one from Shadow Dragon, but it's a reference to the arena mechanic throughout the entire series. That's what I'm saying. Alright then, I should also just double check Dart's movement. Oh god, please tell me he leaves us alone. Please tell me he leaves us alone, because I don't want to end up having all this go to waste. Okay, yes, it was right. Oh, he doesn't go after you even if you're in his range. Alright, actually, wait a minute. Hector, you go to the village. I remember, I gave Raven some red gems to sell. Just in case, but alright. Oswin, you go to this house, and then we should just quickly wrap up this chapter. Have you been to the arena yet? Yes, literally, it's filled with toughs and bravados. You can get rich there. All you have to do is wager and win. If you're beaten, however, you lose both money and life. If you think you're going to lose, press the B button to give up. Remember, you can't give up if you're dead, so don't wait too long. You do lose the money that you bet if you, give up. But, I would rather you do that than have someone die. I will try to use the arena just to gain some little extra experience for characters that I feel needed, but I'm not gonna, use it to grind up stuff, because that is kinda cheap. And I just realized Priscilla could have healed Eliwood there. I'm gonna end the turn off here, just because nobody else really has anything to do. And then, first off again, Priscilla, you can heal Eliwood up, because he desperately needs, and that should get you close to yet another level up. I don't know if Priscilla can use that heal stave yet. I know she starts off with a better rank in staves than Sarah, but... Alright, vendor. We get some very good shit here. First sell those red gems. And then we can buy the shit from here. So, heal? I'll buy 2 heals, and I guess... Even though men's are expensive, I'll buy 2. Yes, send it to Merlinus, and then... We'll need some lightning as well. I don't know if we can buy lightning for some time, so I'll get 2 as well. And then just a thunder in case I end up using Urk later on. I'm mainly going to use Lucius instead of Urk from this point, but still. Alright, Hector, you visit this. Are you interested in this sword here? It's called a lance. Oh, it's a lance. It's an incredible sword to take against lances. Still, it is a little weak against axes. Go ahead, take it. You're going to the Dread Isle, right? If you want to avoid the pirates, go behind the shop. From there, just head straight down the alley. Good luck to you. So that's advice if you wanted to avoid the tough enemies. Again, there are very good items that you get here, so I definitely recommend it, on top of all the experience you earn from defeating the pirates. So anyway, all we need to do now is just talk to Fargus. And I think Eliwood's the closest reach there. But anyway, Lucius, let's see how you'd fare. I've never actually tried using an archer, just because I've always been worried that they put him against a close-range enemy and just literally screw them over. Okay, let's see. Wyvern Rider! Oh my god, we have not seen a Wyvern Rider before, and we actually won't see one for quite some time, actually. So I'm actually surprised to show this up this early on. I'm not really going to go over Wyvern Riders until we actually properly see them as regular enemies in chapters, though. And Lucius actually got a lot of experience for that. Oh boy, I was not expecting that! Holy crap! A little funny story I had was that actually, even though they mentioned wyverns back in the flying enemy tutorial when we first met Florina, I actually went for so long thinking that there weren't any wyvern riders in this game, and they just came out of nowhere in the chapter. They just said like, "Whoa!" And now it's kind of repeated there. Okay, you can attack Fargus, sorry, but don't talk to him. I know I said that before, but I think that just bears repeating. Aha! Ye made it, whelps! That was hard. You'll give us passage now, won't you? I'm a man of the sea. I always keep my word. Are my eyes lying to me? Is this beauty really with ye? My lucky day. Listen, I know how you feel, but you have to accept it. There's no other choice. I know that. I haven't said a word, have I? We can go to the Dread Isle now. Please, Father, be well. So after the most stress-inducing chapter I think I've ever played in my entire time playing Fire Emblem, we'll end it off now. So next time on Fire Emblem, The Blazing Blade, with Fargus' ship, the Davros, because I guess he must be a really big fan of Doctor Who, we are heading to the Dread Isle. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.